Lamine Yamal better not win the Ballon d'Or this evening. I swear to God, I will give up on football if this happens. There are rumours floating around. The ceremony's not even started yet. It's tonight. I'm not going to watch it because of these rumours alone, because this is just football corrupt, in my opinion. I'm going to explain why in a minute. But I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the candidates for the Ballon d'Or, and I'm thinking there are some outstanding candidates this year as well, and all deserve it more than Lamine Yamal. I mean, seriously, I know the kid is good, but this would really stink football to the core. It would. This is Football Talks. This is your evening update and a Ballon d'Or special. Like I said, I'm not going to watch the Ballon d'Or tonight. I'm not going to watch the ceremony. That's because I've seen these rumours, and these usually do turn out to be right. I hope they're wrong. I pray that they're wrong. I really do. And all the reports coming out from Spain and a few other European countries now as well, talking about Lamine Yamal already having the Ballon d'Or in the bag. Let's go through the top four, and I'll explain why this is corrupt and is a joke. First of all, I mean, I know this may seem biased, and obviously, look, everyone knows who I support. I'm a Man United fan, but Mo Salah is ahead of Lamine Yamal. I'm sorry. It's not even comparable. Yes, he might have won a few more trophies than what Mo Salah did. But let me just run through Mo Salah from last year, first of all, to tell you why he deserves this more than Lamine Yamal. First of all, his bleeding age, 33. Yeah, why don't they take these things into consideration in these stupid ceremonies and awards? Seriously, like, he's 33. He's playing in the hardest league in the world. Guaranteed, and that is fact. We all know this. There's no gimme games at all in the Premier League, and he's 33, still cutting it. That, for one alone, puts him ahead of Yamal for me, and that's just my honest opinion on that. I've got no allegiance to Liverpool whatsoever. If anything, you could say that I am furthest away from wanting a Liverpool player to win this tonight, but come on, like, if there are any football gods out there, they see sense in this. But let's just get Mo Salah as well. 52 games, 34 goals and 23 assists. I mean, the guy's averaging a goal involvement a game in the hardest league in the world and cup competitions around it, including Champions League as well. When you break down the Premier League record alone and you isolate that alone, it's 29 goals in 38 games and 15 assists for Mo Salah last season. I'm sorry. Come on. Like that. Let's compare that to Yamal, shall we, and see where we're at right now. Yes, he won the Copa del Rey, he won the Supercopa, and he won La Liga. He won 3 trophies, and trophies do play a part in the ceremony and the Ballon d'Or. I get it. I do. I understand it. Rodri got his through this as well. And I understand that side of it. That's not the point I'm making here with this at all. I'm just wishing that football actually looked at this properly, because when I go further into this video, you'll understand how much of a farce this actually is. So let's compare Yamal to Mo Salah and his stats first of all. The age thing, I think, should be brought into this. It really should as well. The leagues as well. I mean, you can't be biased, I know, but again, like, come on. Let's get to be serious. But even when you look on the stats, Yamal, 55 games, 18 goals, 25 assists. You compare that to Salah, 29 goals and 15 assists alone in the league. And he eclipses him everywhere else. And he won the Premier League. If anything, that puts him on a par. And you could easily say, look, Adam, Yamal's won more trophies. He's got more than Mo Salah. He should win it. That's how the Ballon d'Or works. All right, you've got an argument. But this is where it gets really corrupt, because Yamal's teammate in the same league, who has won the same trophies by the name of Raphinha, who has been forgotten about because he's not this wonder kid 16-year-old that's come out of nowhere. Raphinha's stats, let's just have a look at them, shall we, and see. And he's won every single trophy that Yamal has this season. 57 games this season, more than Yamal by 2. 34 goals and 25 assists. So he's got the same amount of assists as Yamal has got. And he's got more goals. In fact, he has got a substantial amount more goals, 16 to be exact. And that's his teammate in the same team, winning the same trophies, everything, same amount of games near enough, but played 2 more. So already, even if you want to argue that Salah doesn't deserve this over Yamal because of the trophies he's won, Raphinha outweighs Yamal. Surely. It's just a popularity competition at this stage when you're looking at this. And then you go one further, which makes it look even more ridiculous. And that's when you bring in Ousmane Dembélé into the equation, who should be the Ballon d'Or winner. And do you know what? I will look back at this video and I'll look back, and if Dembele wins it, I will like it even more because it's the crap Spanish media that are running the Yamal story here and trying to drive the attention to their league and Barcelona on this one. It's a joke. Just because the kid is young and he's come through, and I'm not taking anything away from his talent, by the way. I'm talking about how corrupt this system is under FIFA. That's what I'm talking about right now. This should not be happening at all. So, look at Dembele. Okay, let's look at the stats. 53 games, 35 goals, 16 assists. Yes, he's got, 9 less assists than what Yamal has got this season. But he's got 17 more goals than Yamal has got this season. And then we move on to the trophy haul, which is, like everybody says, the main thing and the winner overall. Now, Raphinha has got the same as Yamal, which is stand out against Mo Salah. Mo Salah's got the Prem, 1 trophy. Yamal and Raphinha have both got the trebles, domestic trebles. What a season. Fantastic. But Dembele, this is where it gets all stupid on us right now. A Ligue 1, a Trophy de Champions, a Copa de France, 3 domestic trophies, just the same as Raphinha and Yamal, with equally as good stats personally as well. And guess what else? Yes, indeed, he won the Champions League. 4 trophies for Dembele compared to Raphinha and Yamal. If you can really look at this in a football sense, and you have got a footballing brain, and this can seem completely biased towards the Premier League and players at home, and I am saying FIFA are corrupt. I mean, look at the World Cup draws. It's all about money. It's all about sharing it out, isn't it? Look, Messi, Ronaldo dominated this La Liga. I'm sick to death of La Liga being driven to be the best technical league in the world. Yes, it's got some absolute ballers, but please don't take away anything from the other leagues and teams that do deserve this. It was good that Rodri actually got it for Manchester City. A midfielder won the competition finally. Someone who does a different job to the glitz and glamour and the superstardom of the goals and the guys that put it in the back of the nets and the creative players. So that was good in a way, but it's just dragging it back to dragging it back to La Liga again. Look, I get it. It's a good league. It's got some good technical players. But there are gimmies in that league. I don't care what anybody says. It's nowhere near as competitive as the Premier League. You could argue the same points about Ligue 1, though, for PSG. I get it. But they won the Champions League, and Dembele got the Champions League with just as good a stats as Raphinha and Yamal. Yamal didn't get anywhere near the better stats than his teammate Raphinha, so he should be 4th on this list when you look at it. At a push, he's 3rd behind Raphinha and Dembele. I get it, there was influence and how they play on the pitch, but if you're going down that road, then you have to look at the competitions as well, what Mo Salah's up against at his age, and put that into the equation. Is it just because they like Yamal's hair better than what Raphinha's is? Does he not fit? It is a pure, full-on popularity competition where you do need to obviously just spam out a little bit every now and then and give it to somebody else just to make it look like you're not corrupt. This would be a joke, and I hope I've done this video and I'll watch back after the news has come out about the winner, and it is Ousmane Dembele, because that man is your Ballon d'Or winner right there, and that's who it should be, and he deserves all the credit because he got turfed out, let's not forget. And you could also look at this one as well. He was turfed out by Barcelona, and because he's not a Barcelona player anymore, he's doing it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying. So, yes, indeed, this needs to be Dembele. If it does turn out to be Yamal, this is what I mean. I'm doing this video now knowing that something bad is going to happen here because it is FIFA and it's the Ballon d'Or. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous ceremony, and it's a prize that I feel hasn't been shared around enough and not looked at in detail. It goes off numbers, but all of a sudden, because one player's face suits better, it's not. No, Dembele is your Ballon d'Or winner, and that man deserves all the praise for what season he's just had and everything that he has gone through as well, and rediscovering himself. Give the man some credits. Well done, Dembele. You are my Ballon d'Or winner, and I hope that is really happening tonight as we speak anyway. But that is the video. Let me know what you think, everybody, and get your thoughts in no matter what the result is tonight. I'm jumping the gun a little bit ahead of this here, but I just wanted to make this video because of all the corruptness and the media bias going into it was more the point to this video before the result actually came out, because they are trying to do it again. Give the video a like, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one, everybody.